Good morning, my dear children. Welcome back to your SST class. Today I am going to complete the lesson. Now the lesson, be safe, be happy. So I did half of the chapter. Now I completed on that day half of the chapter. So did you all read in your house? Did you all learn the points by heart? Today I am going to give you the spellings and I will complete the lesson and some exercise from the book. You will get it in your homework assignment. So let's start the lesson. Road signs. So these are the road signs. See, these are the signs you see on the road. These are the road signs. Road signs. While traveling by road, we notice various road signs. They are posted along the side of the roads to inform the road users. We should understand and follow these signs for our safety. Look at some common road signs that are given above. So these are the road signs which you should keep in your mind. These are the road signs, okay? So these are having different meanings. See, this is for pedestrian crossing. This is for no parking. You can't park it. You can't park any of your vehicles in this region which is having this type of sign. Now no entry. This is a no entry sign. This one is the horn prohibited means here you can't blow horns because a hospital or a school may be nearby. It will disturb the sick people or the students who are studying. Now school ahead. Here you can't drive very fast. That's why it's given school ahead so that small children, they are going to school, they don't get hurt. Okay. So these are the different signs. Okay. Now road signs are given to you just for the safety. Okay. Road signs are given just for the safety of the travelers who are traveling by road. Now, emergency. An emergency is an unexpected situation that demands immediate action. A breakout of fire, an earthquake, flood, a robbery, a sudden illness or injury are examples of some emergencies. So, though you are very much careful, it may happen our luck. Okay, for a bad luck, it may happen like this, or we are careless. So, emergency may arise. Now, earthquake, we can't stop it. Okay, flood, we can't stop it. But robbery, that also we can't stop it. A sudden illness, which we didn't expect, but it happened to us. Sudden injuries, which we didn't expect, but it happened to us. So these are some things which we can't stop. Okay, so and we have to cope up with this. We have to fight against this, and then we have to overcome. So some emergency numbers are there. Our country has an emergency helpline number for immediate help, that is 112 112. Okay, that is the emergency number. See, our country has an emergency helpline number for immediate help. Okay, it is 112. There are also separate emergency numbers to call the fire brigade, police and the ambulance. Remember, we must never call up emergency numbers for fun or as a prank. We shouldn't do it because if you disturb like this to the persons who stays in the emergency department, okay, it's very, very bad. It's a very bad habit. So it is for emergency. So we should never make a fun of it. Now, see this one, first aid. After an accident, the first help that an injured person receives is called first aid. For example, if one of your friends gets hurt, you need to give first aid before a doctor can see her or him. Some simple first aid measures that can be used at home are as follows. In case of a minor burn, put the burnt area under cool water for about 5 minutes. Pat it gently, apply an ointment meant for burns. In case of minor cuts or wounds, wash the wound with water, pat it dry, then apply an antiseptic lotion. Cover the wound with a clean bandage. In case of a bruise, that is, put some ice cubes in a clean cloth to make an ice pack. Apply it on the bruise. So that you have to do. Then, good touch, bad touch. Pankaj forgot his lines for the school play. He was very upset. He went home and told his father about it. Pankaj's father hugged him. Pankaj felt better. People touch in different ways. A touch that makes you feel nice, comfortable and safe is called a good touch. Sometimes a touch can also make you uncomfortable, afraid and unsafe. Such a touch is called a bad touch. You should stay away from people whose touch makes you feel uncomfortable and unsafe. Inform your parents about it. Okay. So my dear children, what it is talking about? Emergency numbers. I explained it to you. First aid. So after an accident occurs, it may happen that an accident occurred already. Now you have to use the first treatment before a doctor arrives or the patient is taken to the doctor or the injured person is taken to the doctor. That first treatment is known as first aid. Okay. Now, in case of a minor burn, and the first aid box you've seen, students, you can make a first aid box in your house. It's very much essential. You should make it. Okay, make a first aid box in your house. Okay, and when the school will reopen, I'll see it. Now, if a person is having minor burn, means less burn, if you're having, put the burnt area under cool water. As soon as the person gets burned, suppose a hand gets burned or the leg gets burned or some part of your body gets burned. So what you will do, you'll apply cold water to it, and then some ointment is there which contains silver nitrate in it, which makes the area very much cool and avoid the blisters from coming out of it. Okay, and stops the infection also. So that type of ointment you should keep in your house, in your first aid box, which is an aid for minor burns. Now, in case of a minor cut or wound, now if you're having a minor cut, minor means small cut or wound, what you will do? First you will wash the wound with water, very nicely. You have to wash it with water, then you have to make it dry. And after that you have to put an antiseptic lotion so that it will fight away from germs. Okay. Now cover the wound with a clean bandage, and after giving the antiseptic lotion to the wound, you have to cover it with a bandage. Now in case of a bruise, now what a bruise is, if you get hurt, if your leg and it is swollen or it becomes bluish in color, okay, so that means you got a hurt over there, an injury is over there. It may affect your muscle. Okay, so what you have to do to it, you have to first apply with a clean ice, ice cubes. You have to put the ice cubes in a cloth, and then you have to put in that bruise, so that, and you will see that the person is feeling better. Now, good touch and bad touch, it is very important. Suppose you are very angry or you are very upset. Now your parents are coming, your grandparents are coming, they are just touching your head, patting you, and then telling, no beta, don't be afraid or don't be scared or don't get so much angry. I am there, don't feel sad. So that comfortable touch you have when your near ones or the dear ones or the people who love you a lot, they give the touch which is very good. That is called the good touch, which makes you comfortable. Now there are certain people who are bad people who touches in a very bad manner that makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, so whenever you face those type of touch, you inform your parents. Okay, because those touch which makes you feel uncomfortable are called bad touch. Okay, and whenever you find this type of people touching you, that the feelings is making you very much bad, you don't like it, you inform your parents. Okay, my dear children, that soon you will inform your parents about that. So I completed the lesson. Okay, now I'll go for the exercise. See, stay away from hot objects. It is true. Never run in a park or a corridor, that is corridor. Wait for your turn at swings and slides. Remember to wear the seat belt when traveling in a car. Road signs are for our safety. It is yes. Now, this is page number 56. Always take medicines after asking your parents. Always use a sharpener to sharpen your pencil. Never talk to strangers. Always wait for your turn. Never call up emergency numbers for fun. And this is given to you. It's in your what it is called? Match the columns. Wear a seat belt when you travel by car. Wear a helmet when you ride a two-wheeler. A sudden illness could be an emergency. Mummy's hug is a good touch. 112 is our country's emergency helpline number. And the question answers you will get in your homework assignment. Okay, so my dear children, I think so you are very much comfortable with the class now. Okay, and the 25 spellings, just see The spellings are over here. You will get in your assignment. I'll send it to you. Okay, my dear children. So, you please read the lesson, go through the spellings, and in the next class, I will give the question answers, because I will discuss the question answers with you, and then I'll give you in your homework assignment. Okay, so till then, bye-bye. Stay safe in your house.